Welcome to World Knowledge Channel. In today's world, education plays an important role not only in personal development but also in the comprehensive development of a country. With the advanced and diverse education systems in the world, a number of prominent countries have built leading education systems, contributing significantly to their development and prosperity. Solid foundations give students a bright and prosperous future. Unlimited development opportunities. We will learn about the 10 countries with the world's top education through this video. 1. The United States is home to 8/10 of the world's top universities. It is not surprising that this powerful country is always on the list of countries with the best education in the world. The education system in the United States is primarily public education operated and financed by the United States federal, state, and local governments. The education of children of preschool and kindergarten age is compulsory. The age of compulsory school attendance varies by state, with the starting age being somewhere between 5 and 8 years old and the age for leaving school being somewhere between 14 and 18 years old. More and more states are requiring it for young people. Must study until 18 years old. However, the minus point for the education system here is that the cost of studying is not cheap. America is famous for being a free country, so is American education, always aiming at freedom for people. This helps students easily adapt to daily life changes. Forcing thinking according to a framework will cause a loss of creativity. This is something that Vietnamese education lacks. The learning programs are highly experiential, stimulating the discovery of new things, developing thinking, and encouraging learners to give their opinions and judgments. American teachers always remind students that they have the right to choose but do not have the right to force others to take their side or follow their choices. There is no distinction between rich students or poor students in the classroom. Everyone treats each other equally. Teachers care about all students equally, without bias. At the same time, teachers also create conditions for students to help and support each other in learning and help each other progress. America is a multi-ethnic country. American education also encourages international students to study, so it is not strange that in a classroom you will see many students with different skin colors and different nationalities. 2. Is the UK. The quality of UK education is always guaranteed by the government's high and strict standards with the best curriculum and the most advanced teaching methods. The country's education system has helped the British win 78 Nobel Prizes along with thousands of other important inventions. The reasonable cost of studying is also a huge attraction of British education. Programs here often have shorter training times than other countries, helping students' total learning costs significantly reduce. Specifically, a college course in the UK lasts only 2 years, a bachelor's degree lasts 3 years, and a master's degree lasts only 1 year. Thus, the cost of studying in the UK is not as expensive as people think. The UK is a country with cheaper study costs than the United States, Australia and Singapore. Considered the cradle of many of the world's leading education systems, originating from a history of formation and development of nearly 800 years. It can be said that British educational methods have a great influence on educational systems around the world. School attendance is also compulsory in the UK, with ages ranging from 6 to 15 years old. Teach students how to think, not teach them what to think. British education always focuses on developing each student's ability to work independently and be creative. The learning method here is not just a one-way process of acquiring information, but you are always encouraged to read a lot of documents, research deeply and ask questions about the problems being learned. According to a survey by the International Career Organization, students who graduate with a British degree have an almost absolute ability to find a job. The reason why employers highly value British educational degrees is because the UK ranks second in the world in the rate of cooperation between universities and businesses. Many courses in the UK are designed by leading universities and experts in their fields and are taught by those experts. Therefore, students gain a lot of practical experience and knowledge. 3. It's Canada. Number of international students in 2020 to 503,270. Number of students changed by year, plus 15.6%. Canada has a year-on-year increase in the number of international students among the 15 most advanced countries in education. The country has a strong higher education system known for its quality and innovation. Many international students choose to study in Canada due to its many large universities and research institutes as well as the country's diverse and friendly culture. Some of the highest-rated universities in Canada are the University of Toronto, University of British Columbia, University of Montreal and University of Waterloo. 4. Is Australia. Number of international students in 2020 to 463,643. Number of students changed by year, plus 10.3%. Australia has a number of highly ranked universities renowned for their academic quality and research capabilities. According to the 2021 QS World University Rankings, 8 of the country's universities are on the list of the world's top 100 universities. These universities include the Australian National University, the University of Melbourne and the University of Sydney. In addition to the above institutions, Australia also has a number of other highly rated universities that offer a variety of academic programs and research opportunities such as the University of Queensland, the University of Western Australia or the University of New South Wales. 5. France. Number of international students in 2020 to 358,000. Number of students changed by year, 4.3%. France is a popular destination for educational travel with a wide range of academic programs and cultural experiences. France is home to a number of top-ranked universities, such as Sorbonne University, École Normale Supérieure or Université Paris-Saclay. Popular destinations for international students include Paris, Lyon and Marseille. 6. Russia. Number of international students in 2020 to 353,331. Number of students changed by year, plus 5.6%. One of the biggest surprises in the list of 15 most advanced countries in education is Russia. Russia has a rich history of higher education with a network of many universities, academies and academies. Some Russian educational institutions have existed since the 18th century, such as Moscow State University named after Lomonosov, 1755, or St. Petersburg State University, 1724. Higher education in Russia is divided into 2 levels: bachelor's and master's programs, usually lasting 4 years and 2 years respectively. Doctoral programs here usually take 3 to 4 years to complete. 7. Germany. Number of international students in 2020 to 302,157. Number of students changed by year, plus 7.1%. Germany is home to a number of world-famous universities such as the University of Munich, the Technical University of Berlin and the University of Heidelberg. These institutions offer a wide range of academic programs and research opportunities to students from around the world. Popular destinations for international students include Berlin, Munich and Hamburg. These are all cities that combine historical and cultural attractions with the amenities of modern life. 8. That is Japan. Number of international students in 2020 to 228,403. Number of students changed by year, plus 9.3%. Japan ranks 8th among the most advanced countries in education with more than 228,000 international students in 2020. 9. Netherlands. According to a 2013 UNICEF study, Dutch children are the happiest group of children when they go to school. Students usually do not have to do homework until middle school. Schools are properly divided by the government, such as religious schools, non-religious public schools, and limited private schools. For university level, the government reduces tuition fees and scholarships up to 75% for excellent students not only in the Netherlands but also in many other countries. The Netherlands puts students at the center, applies problem-based training methods, and encourages students to express their opinions, make presentations and work in groups. Dutch students under 10 years old receive very little homework, instead schools give them time to exercise every day. The fees charged for education in the Netherlands are quite affordable. The Netherlands offers free tuition for primary and secondary schools. Parents only need to pay annual tuition fees only after their child reaches 16 years old. Moreover, low-income families can apply for grants and loans. For college students, the average tuition cost is only about $2,000 a year, while in the United States it is closer to $10,000. Education in the Netherlands incorporates learning a second language. Some elementary schools in the Netherlands teach English very early, as soon as students start Group 1, equivalent to American kindergarten. All Dutch students are required to learn English. However, some schools require students to learn an additional language. There are even 2 bilingual schools for all levels, where some classes are taught in English and others in Dutch. 10. Sweden is one of the most modern and advanced education systems in the world. Many prestigious universities in Sweden have appeared in world rankings, including Royal Institute of Technology, Stockholm University, Uppsala Universitet. In Sweden, preschool is for children from 1 to 5 years old. The amount of city subsidy for preschool will depend on the child's age and on the parent's status, working, studying or unemployed. Preschool programs are designed to stimulate children's development and learning and create a foundation to support their future learning. Students are trained to be self-reliant from a young age because the Swedes believe that this is the way to start practicing democratic habits, so that when they turn 6 years old, they know that democracy is caring for each other, discussing with others. To learn from each other, not to compete or fight. In middle schools, teachers and students meet weekly in the hall to discuss how they feel learning is progressing. The learning of each group of students is examined to see what is good and what is bad. Previously, groups of students submitted their self-evaluations and assessments to the teachers. Some of these comments will be discussed by everyone attending the meeting, to see if there is anything that can help students do better, and also to make them think if this is really good or just a way to do it. Defended. National standards and curricula are guides rather than arbitrary directives. In the diverse and challenging context of global education, the leading countries in this field are not only pioneers in applying advanced educational methods but are also the first steps in creating a positive and creative learning environment. By seizing opportunities and facing challenges, they have proven that a strong education system is the key to building a prosperous future for both individuals and society as a whole. We can learn and be inspired by these achievements to work towards a better educational future for everyone globally. If you find the video useful, please share with more people and subscribe to the channel. Like and have any questions, please leave a comment below. Thank you for your interest in following. Hello and see you in the next video.